Jo, and welcome to my April wrap-up. Now, I know I'm a little bit slow out the gate for this, but that's because I've been ill. Okay, so basically on the 1st of May, went to the May Day concert, which they do in the centre of Rome. This year it was held at Cecco Massimo. It was amazing, but it rained, like, a lot. Heavy rain. So even if we did have like these plastic poncho thingies to put on and everything, we got ill. So I have been ill. I have been ill since then, basically. I then got another flu as well off of a friend. We had a friend come to say, and he was ill. So different illness to the one that I'd got at the concert. And so we've just all been ill. It's been great fun. So there's that. Other not so great thing about April was the fact it's actually like my slowest month yet for my blog this year. Traffic, I got a total of 42,149 page views for the month, which is obviously a drastic drop from the stats that I was getting. So far this year, if you recall, I set like new records for my blog basically in the previous months of this. So this is quite a major drop. That also, though, part of that is the fact that I actually published less blog posts as well because I was ill. And unfortunately, I hadn't scheduled the posts in advance. So I only posted 18 blog posts in April as well, which does make a difference. It does make a difference because with each new blog post that goes out, that's at least 1,000 or so extra page views usually to the blog. So it does make a big difference if you cut down from those. Also, the other thing that I know made a huge difference is the fact that I wasn't promoting the blog posts that I did do like I would usually. So I think like the most I did was like share them to Twitter. Whereas in previous months I had been working on, particularly on my Pinterest system, and I'd been doing like multiple pins for each of the blog posts and things and scheduling them through the month and stuff. And that really makes like a huge difference, as you can see, to traffic to the site. So, that wasn't so great, but I know why it dropped. So, I'm okay with that. We'll come back and, now feeling better again. The sun is now out and shining. Summer seems to be on its way. So hopefully won't be getting ill as much and can start getting those stats back up into the, my goal is to hit 80,000 in the 1 month. Which I was very close to. The previous month. So there we go. And I kind of know what I got to do to get there. So and I also have some big blog posts which I know are going to drive a lot of traffic to the site coming up as well. So there's that. Now something else you might notice: change in hair color. Although it has been a while since I did it, so I do have regrowth and I need to re-dye my hair. But yes, the colour change for April was that I went chocolate brown, which I'm actually quite pleased with the colour. Quite nice. It's the darkest I've been in a few years, I think, because maybe last year I went slightly darker than this. And then I went back to blonde again. You know me, I'm always changing. But anyway, so I did this one and I will be posting a full review for this one soon to the blog, so we'll catch up with that as well. Now, on to my reading challenges. Now, this is where it starts getting more positive with the feedback, okay? So I am happy to report that for my clock reading challenge, I'm now back on track because I read 2 books in April for this. So here's how my graphic is looking right now. So very pleased with this one because I added 4 Steps to the Perfect Revenge by Linian Monroe, and also Murder at the Seven Dials by Cara Devlin, which I'm telling you definitely has potential of being like my favourite book of the year this year. So there's that. I will be posting full reviews for these books for you very shortly. But anyway, yeah, so that got me 2 off of that. So I made up for not having read one the previous month. Now, the great thing as well is that both of these books were off of my NetGalley TBR. So that gets me progress on that as well. Now, I also read The Getaway, this one right here. This one is a novella which I picked up on Amazon on a free day. It looked quite good, so I thought I'd give it a try. So I read that one, and I also read the second book in the Bow Street Duchess Mystery series, which is Death at Fauna Downs, again by Cara Devlin. Which, yeah, I have a new series to obsess over. Okay, so if you like historical romance, bit of mystery and things, definitely check those out because it's awesome. So yeah, I got book 2 I bought off of Amazon, and I will be buying the other books in the series as well. I think that's safe to say. Now, I also started reading When the Clock Chimes 2, but I only got halfway through that. And the other book which I started reading is this one, which is Red Runs the Witch's Thread by Victoria Williamson. So that one I'd got, I was only at the beginning, I was only like 2 chapters in or something at the beginning of that one. But that was my reading progress for April. Now, travel-wise, not really much to report here. Okay, we did have a few nice days in amongst all the rain, because April was a lot of. It's been April was a really weird month because it was like 4 different seasons in the one day kind of weather. So we'd have like really hot sunshine. Seemed like summer had arrived, and then it would be thunderstorms and rain and everything, all in the lots of wind and things as well. And then we even got like hailstones, and that's all in like 24 hours. And it did that a few times during April. But during the nice sunny periods, we did on one day, we went to a street food thing that they did at Colli Albani here in Rome. These street food things, they do them a lot here. It's like quite a popular thing. It's basically where they have these events and they set up all these street food stuff. But street food here in Italy, at least, we're not just doing like chips and maybe like a burger or something. Like here you can get literally so many different things. I particularly like the arrosticini, which is like meat on a skewer thingy. They're very good. But they had everything, and this one had like a lot of desserts and things as well, so you could get like tiramisu and stuff like that as well. They had some bars set up where they were serving beer and wine and stuff like that as well. Had some music going. It was a really good atmosphere. And yeah, I like these events. It was quite expensive as these street food things go, but the atmosphere was really nice and everything. And they will be doing a lot of these events. They do them all year round, but particularly going into the summer months, it's like a big thing. A lot of them have live music, so they'll have a band and things as well. Last year, I remember we went to one at Castel Gandolfo, which is like on the lake where the old volcano was, and they had like a Vasco tribute band and things playing live. This one at Colli Albani, they had music playing, but you know, people can dance or whatever. It's just a nice atmosphere, so that was good. And then another day we went with friends to one of the parks here and had a picnic. That was nice. as well, and definitely something I'll be doing more of during the summer. Also because Rome has so many good parks. It is a very green city, I have to say. Like, as capital cities go, we have a huge number of parks, and very beautiful ones. A lot of them have a lot of like old ancient Roman ruins in them and things as well. So it's always nice. It's always nice, very picturesque, and with the nice weather, it's great. Can convince my kids to come because, you know, bring a football or whatever, and they'll be quite happy to play like football still with all the others and everything. And us grown-ups can like chill and have nibbles and chat, and it's just it's nice. And I would definitely be doing that more often this summer as well. Now, last thing on our little wrap up here is the fitness section. Now, I didn't do a 30-day fitness challenge in April. I really wish I mean, I did do some. I carried on doing some squats and dead bugs for the most part, but because I didn't have a like fixed challenge, didn't have a fixed challenge with a fixed number to do every day, I found that I skipped a lot of days, plus because I was ill, so I didn't really feel like it, so it's very easy to come up with the excuse of not doing any of it when you don't have the challenge to stick to. So I know I need to stick to fitness challenges. I need to find, even if it's like a very simple one with very low reps or whatever, but I need to have that fixed goal to do for the day. Okay, that's just how I work. If I'm left to my own devices on it all, be like, yeah, I'm just gonna do my own random workouts or whatever, I won't do them. I just won't, because I don't have that accountability of it, and I know that, so I definitely want to go back and go through the fitness challenges, even if I don't do like a 30-day one, but even if I do like a 7-day one and have like a different 7-day one for each week or whatever, it would definitely help me anyway to know that I have a specific set thing that I need to do every day. I don't know, are you guys like that as well, or are you motivated and disciplined enough that you can work out every day? You just like do a random workout session or whatever without having that fixed, okay, today I do this kind of thing, like planned out beforehand? Is that just me? I don't know. I mean, do you have any tips that could maybe help me if I'm not doing a challenge, a specific challenge one that maybe would, you know, help anyway, keep that daily workout plan in place? I would love your help on this. I really would, because I'm really not good at it. I'm really not, and I do need to exercise more. I do need to lose a little bit of weight. I want to get healthier, and so there's that. And anyway, so that's it. That is my April wrap up. So yeah, lots of ups and downs, but yeah, that is it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you can think of any events happening in or near to Rome that you think I should check out, please let me know. But the same goes for like touristy places or whatever as well. Maybe there's like, you have a particular favorite park or whatever, let me know and I will try and check it out. Also, if you do know if you're doing any fitness challenges, or maybe, I don't know, do you have like a favorite fitness guru on YouTube or whatever that you follow, and they put out like weekly, daily exercise routine or whatever that they do? I don't know, let me know because I need to check out more of these. I am very interested in getting into all this. Also, from the blogging point of view, how much do you schedule in advance to, you know, make sure that you're not, if something comes up unexpected, that you're not left with no post? I tend to be okay on. I would generally schedule at least half of my posts for the week in advance as like a minimum. I try to get like a month out if I can, although that doesn't always happen. But yeah, let me know what you guys are doing with that as well. Also, if you're happy with how your stats are going so far this year, are you hitting your goals and stuff for those? And also with your reading challenges, what reading challenges are you doing? How are you doing with the clock reading challenge? It's still not too late to join in. You can hop over to jolienster.com. I will link up to the post about joining in the clock reading challenge this year. It's only 12 books in a year, so it is doable. I mean, if you have a very good reading month, you could actually do them all in the 1 month, really. So also depends on the length of the books that you do. They can be full-blown novels, they can be novellas. There is no like strict rule about it. It's just the numbers have to be in the titles. That is it, and it's 12 books in a year. So check those out. Also, how are you doing with your NetGalley challenge? Like, is your ratio looking good? Are you being disciplined and ticking those books off the TBR and not getting any other new ones? That the struggle is real with that, because I get very tempted to request other books as well, and I'm like, no, I need to clear the TBR list before I get any new ones. Like, I need to not take on any more. So I'm trying to be very disciplined this year and not add any extras, but it's not easy because there's so many good sounding books out there, you know, you just want to read them all. But anyway, let me know how you guys are doing. And yeah, that is it for today. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.